don't know that.
Why can't I make your face bigger so we can see you lying?
Well, I gotta see me lying, Steve.
I want to blow your face up so we can see you freaking lying. How come I can't? There we go. So you weren't at a stoplight driving, making freaking thumbnails?
You don't pay my membership.
That could be the best thumbnail you've made so far, by the way.
You think so? I don't think it was that bad. I don't think it was that good.
Dude, what are you talking about?
Hold on, I gotta make sure I use it first. I gotta upload it.
I mean, I think we were cracking up. Like, you have me homeless in a freaking box.
Well, Steve,
underneath a bridge.
Hey, it's just the luck of the draw, because that easily could have been me. I literally asked Gemini, I said, take these two beautiful, strapping, well-groomed young gentlemen and put one of them in a box underneath a bridge and one in the penthouse overlooking Central Park. And Steve, what can I say? Luck of the draw. Your boy Matty Moolah comes out again, smoking a nice stogie.
Wearing a Daytona.
Wearing a nice Daytona. Showing it off.
Are you going to get a Daytona? When you get a sports car, are you going to get a Daytona?
I don't know yet. Not right now. I need to... What do I need to do first? I need to... Why isn't this downloading?
No bueno.
No bueno, Steve. I need to... Well, unfortunately, I was getting up there on my annual dividends and stuff like that, and then we started this $10,000 challenge. So okay. Mateus needs to catch back up.
Okay.
Because he's had to take some money off the table. It'd been a couple $100 a year, you know, that I'm behind now because of this challenge. So hopefully I can make it up in total returns. And
I think you're going to be okay.
You sneak peeking, Steve? You sneak peeking before Sunday?
What do you mean? You sent me a picture of your portfolio, dude.
I didn't.
Bullshit. Yes, you did. You absolutely did. You sent me a picture of one of the graphs.
Oh, not the positions. No, but I did send you my graphics because they're better than yours.
You're using my graphics.
I'm not.
Okay, sure.
My graphics are better.
I'm not going to argue with you. Your graphics are better. So, Broadcom,
smart.
Margins are very similar. It's got a little bit better of an EBITDA margin. Does not have a better cash from operations margin. On a price level, though, it's so much more expensive. And this is what was the holdup originally. You're paying 43 times EBITDA when you can pay under 17 times for Meta. You're paying 57.5 times operating income. We can pay 20.5 times for Meta. Cash from operations, you can pay 15.5 times for Meta, 55 times for Broadcom. And this was the big metric. Broadcom barely spends money on CapEx. Meta spends $62.7 billion on CapEx, yet you're still paying 37 times free cash flow when you're paying 56 times for Broadcom. And on a net level, there's not even a comparison. I mean, the market caps are roughly the same, more or less, when you get to this level. Yet, Meta just generates so much more on every level. Now, from an earnings on a per-share basis, Broadcom looks very inexpensive. When I look at it like this, it looks very expensive. Like I'd rather own Meta. So has Broadcom bottomed? I don't know. At the current numbers, I really like it. And I'm really starting to consider it. I think it's bottomed. We'll see what happens.
But you prefer Meta?
I do prefer Meta. I'm with Zuck, ride or die.
I mean, he's doing some good stuff.
Ride or die with Zuck, man.
Some say Zuck or die.
I like that. Zuck or die. I like that. I'm going to use that You know what, Matt? I'm using that for a freaking post-earnings show on Meta Earnings. Zucker die. I'm with it. Like it.
I try
Zucker
my
die.
best. I try my best for you, Steve.
Listen, you know what, Matt? I'm proud of you.
You know, I was re-listening to one of my shows with you, of course. And I just want you to know that I appreciate you and I'm very proud of you. How great
Listen,
you do.
I'm very proud of you.
You can't use my own words on me, okay? I'm proud of you.
Use them on me.
Yeah, but
That's different.
that's different.
Why?
I don't know,
Okay.
but it's different. But it's different.
Just because it is. Okay.
Just cause. Just cause. So Broadcom got it. Did you end up making any moves?
I made some moves for the small portfolio challenge today, Matt.
Oh, not just for your portfolio, but for the small portfolio challenge. Hey, actually, Cashflow Chronicles, sorry to cut you off. Cashflow Chronicles last night, guess what we were doing?
What were you doing?
We were looking at a company to potentially consolidate because we were really big into Brookfield property management, if you remember. And our good old boy, Mr. Patel, is like, you know, PDI is the place to be these days. And you know what? Chris pulled up a nice article or something like that. And guess what? The first, like in the right hand side, there was a list of articles, like top articles to read about PDI. Guess who is at the top of that?
Me.
Good old boy Steven Fiorillo with his latest dividend portfolio challenge.
Dude, I'm telling you, people sleep on PDI. Everybody thinks fixed income is bullshit. They think PDI is bullshit. The reality about PDI, when you look at a historical income trade of this company, and look, PDI has its issues. This is not something you're going to replicate the market returns in. It's nothing like that. But when you look at the income, okay, look at this dividend history. Look at this. This thing has never cut its dividend or distribution. It's been paying a distribution since 2012 monthly. It's only gone up. It's only been stable. You've had special distributions along the way. You're getting 14% yield out of it. And I have a theory.
What's your theory?
Did Chris go into my theory?
I mean, the theory, it's not a theory. We know that you're good looking, Steve, and you're wearing a quilted.
I'm really not.
And I'm
you know,
loving
Matt, I'm trying to be like you. I thought we were the quarter zip gang.
Well, I was literally about to ask you. You got to. You don't need to say it online, but you got to tell me what brand that is because that is sick. I just got like a good.
Why shouldn't I say it online? I'll tell you.
I don't want you to be embarrassed. I mean,
why would I be embarrassed?
I don't know what brand it is. Maybe it's Costco. Maybe it's I don't know.
I'm wearing it, right?
All right.
It's Peter Millar.
Oh, Stefan.
And I think I have a Peter Millar. I think this is Peter Millar, the shirt. I think it is. Pretty sure it is.
Don't take it off. You got to charge extra for that.
If it's not, it's Grayson. I forgot if this is Grayson or not.
I like it. But seriously, and on another note, and then we'll actually get serious because I know I'm just a bunch of jokes today. Did you charge everybody that is in the stream today $140? Because last time Mr. Worldwide came to Houston, he was charging $140 a ticket.
Who's Mr. Worldwide? What are you talking about?
Pitbull, baby.
So ridiculous.
Right, I'm done. I'm done being a jokester. I'm done doing that.
So ridiculous. But the thing about PDI is you have an inverse relationship with fixed income. And as rates go down, the assets on their books should appreciate in value, which should cause our net assets under management to expand, which will cause the NAV to expand, which should cause the share price to expand. They went through a very tough environment when rates were above 5%. And for everybody that this will just be a minute. So when interest rates are high, not as if we smoked a blunt or anything, but if the interest rates were high and PIMCO's PDI Dynamic Income Fund had a bunch of assets on the book, they all have coupons, they're all paying interest. But now all the new debt that's getting issued is getting issued with a higher coupon. The higher coupon is more yield coming off. So now the assets on the book have to sell at a discount so the yields match. Because nobody's going to pay, just use normalized yields. Nobody's going to pay $1,000 for a bond that has a 3% yield when you can go buy a newly issued $1,000 bond that has a 5% yield. So you have to pay $8.50 or whatever it is to make the yields match. So it trades at 85 cents on the dollar, hypothetically. So in a higher rate environment, they were still investing, getting new debt on the books. So they had an array of debt. Some debt was being discounted. Newer debt that they were just adding wasn't. It was trading at par/fair value. Now that rates are coming down, two things are happening. The debt that was on their books, okay, that was older, that was trading at a discount, is now getting propped up because now you have rates falling. Because it's trading at such a discount, the coupon jumps as rates fall, and it's actually paying more. So people are very interested in that. And the debt that was now issued at the higher rates, that becomes more valuable also. So I think it's going to do well. Don't expect it to go to 23, 24, 25. But I wouldn't expect PDI to freaking keep falling. I mean, in a year, think about this. Over the past year, it's down 4.5%, but it's paid 14.6%. You got a 10% spread on there. You're getting paid monthly income. I'm just plowing it all back in. So I like it.
I don't think it's a bad one, Steve.
Are
I mean,
you having a
I'm
conversation with yourself in the chat?
Oh, so I meant to say this in your chat. Somebody in your chat said it looks like I got a girlfriend, but I did not.
Oh, you said it on Twitch, and then you said, "I see what you did." Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm like, what the hell is this guy doing?
Sorry, yeah, I'm streaming to Twitch as well.
Oh shit! I changed my Twitter handle. I gotta fix this.
Steven. Steve's not enough. I think it's a good one, man. In terms of other income plays, I'm really upset. Somebody in the chat brought it up. ET is doing really well, and
I love ET.
It's off the bottoms, and they were asked if it's too late. I don't think it is, especially if you're holding it for the yield. I think that there's more capital appreciation to be had here, and especially as lower interest rates come in. I mean, ET's on a nice race, and if anybody owns natural gas pipelines in the United States, it's probably ET. I'm trying to think who has the best natural gas pipelines from Appalachia and Haynesville to the Gulf Coast. Steve, who is that? Is that
it's them and Kinder Morgan?
Them and Kinder Morgan.
Yeah.
So those guys are probably the best likely going into the 2030s to succeed. I want to say I think we're peaking out on oil production here. Now we might go to 14 or 14.5 million barrels a day, but we're not going to go to 20 million barrels a day unless some crazy technology that's unforeseen comes to fruition. I don't think we're going to 20 million, but where I do see production ramping up is natural gas specifically as we continue to export more and more. The United States alone will be exporting twice as much natural gas as we are today. So that alone is 10, 12 BCF of additional capacity that we need to before we even account for U.S. consumption and demand. We need to increase by 10 to 12 BCF a day, which is the equivalent of about 2 million barrels a day of oil production to be able to sustain the export capacity that is coming online within the next 5 to 6 years. So I don't know, just some food for thought in that respect. I mean, you think about the take or pay contracts that ET or Kinder Morgan have. It's not a bad deal.
No, it's not. I'm a big fan. I wanted to ask you something.
Okay.
Landman.
Yeah.
How real is that show?
Well, I'm still behind. I've been trying to catch up on Billions. I'm almost done Billions.
Where are you on Landman?
Season 2, episode
Okay,
3 or
so
4.
let's just go season 1. Is that
Yeah.
shit real? Like, obviously it's a TV show and whatnot. I'm not talking about, the Mexican cartel stuff. I'm more talking about just
I mean, that's
what
kind
they,
of, no, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I don't want you. No, that's not what I'm talking about. We can talk offline about that. But what his son did, like, can you actually do that if you have enough knowledge?
I mean, you need millions of dollars.
I'm just asking you if you actually had that knowledge, could you go buy up all those leases and figure out that they're only going down so low and that's why they're running dry? And if you punch it down a couple of thousand more feet, it could seriously increase the production per well.
It depends. I mean, the beauty of the state of Texas is that everything is on the Railroad Commission. So the Texas Railroad Commission, you might have heard it once or twice
Yes.
when in the show. But although it's called the Railroad Commission, you pretty much have to submit every well log or anything that you do in the state of Texas to the Texas Railroad Commission. Not every state's like that. But what you can see then is if you find old wells that if they penetrate through something, you might say, oh shit, here's a sand. And then you can look at offset wells to see if those offset wells have ever produced that sand. Now, in terms of the magnitude that they were talking, they got a couple of magnitudes here and there, a little bit off. So things might have been off by like 50 to 100% in some cases. But you could easily go, if somebody owns their mineral rights, you could easily go up to them and be like, look, I want to give you 25% on every dollar that I make. And if you lease me and we get it, then it's gravy. And there's plenty of business like Landman, in not necessarily on the show, but just in general for onshore US is pretty huge because you're dealing with making sure that people's properties are okay. You're trying to align entire towns or depending on if it's a new area, get everyone in alignment. So is it that easy? I mean, if you're smart enough and you can figure it out and be like, hey, these 5 or 6 wells penetrated this, and if I drill it, then yeah, because you think about it, if you're an independent person and you can find the financing, then you could. I don't know how prolific it's been because I haven't seen all of season 2. I know the first well was okay, and the first couple wells were okay, but that's the thing is like how much money is he actually going to be able to generate? Because as you saw within the first couple episodes, I think of season 2, he started to have bills show up, and I haven't seen the resolution of that, whether or not he's actually coming out on top of that or not. But some of those wells can pay back within a year and a half, 2 years. So you're talking about in the Permian wells that are anywhere between, I don't know. I'm probably going to speak out of my butt. So I'll just say 5 to 15 million. I was going to guess something like 10 to 15 million, and they can probably start off at 1,500 barrels a day and a real nice well, 3,000 barrels a day. Lots of gas though. And for a long time when they were ramping up production, which is about 5-6 million barrels a day now, they didn't have a lot of pipelines. So you actually had to sell gas and pay somebody to take your gas. Sorry. Not sell it for a profit because there was so little pipeline capacity and they were flaring it, and so a lot of wells were actually shut in. But in all seriousness, I think it's really well done. I mean, I'm not an expert on everything in the oil industry, but I've enjoyed it. Nothing that I've seen in there like makes me like, oh, that's completely bullshit or whatever. That 2-step gas that you saw, the H2S episode where those people, that's real shit. Like 2 steps and they call it 2-step gas for a reason. H2S 2-step, like you take 2 steps and you're done. You start coughing and you can't come back from that. Like that shit's real deadly. That's not only will it be severely impactful for your lungs and kill you, but even for your piping and stuff, it's very corrosive. It's like an acid pretty much in the air, and it'll immediately destroy some of your piping and stuff like that. So that shit's real. We measure that like on the offshore facilities. I mostly do offshore stuff, but but you measure it everywhere. And if you do water injection or you accidentally get a lot of oxygen in your reservoir, you're going to end up feeding all the bacteria that creates that H2S. Sorry, I went a little nerd there, but
No, I listen. I love that stuff. So I'm happy you nerd out on it. That's fucking great. How
what
can we
about
make
you, Steve?
money on it?
How can we make money on this?
That's right. I want to be. Listen, that show is so good. If you haven't seen Landman yet, it is so freaking good. And Lena's got some breaking news. Sold PayPal. Done with that shit. Quote.
Smart move. What is she doing with it?
Yeah, that's a good question, Lena. What are you doing with it?
Lena's a smart cookie, man. I've seen some of her
What type of
tweets.
cookies?
Dude, I was thinking about that. After I got done the doctor, that's why I was like, guys, I was at the doctor. Things are
I
fine.
didn't say that. I just said you were in traffic.
Well, I mean, I'm not telling them what for, but yeah, I mean, I was just a checkup and things are doing well. I'm fine. No issues. This is a routine checkup.
Did you get a new toy?
New toy.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Is that a different watch on your wrist?
Oh no, that's my same fake Rolex.
Oh, the way that it looked like a different color. Maybe it's
Because of
light was hitting it.
the light.
Yeah, it looked like you got a Hulk. It flashed. It looked different.
If I had a Hulk, dude, that'd be nice.
It looked different.
That'd be nice.
Looked
Yeah,
different.
I should be headhunted as the head of Motex Oil. That'd be cool for the show.
So, do the independents work like that?
What do you mean?
Just the way that they were running it when you see Monty making the deals with 65 split his way and all that stuff.
I mean, 65 is a lot. Sorry, a little. I mean, I've in Texas, everybody knows the game, so I expect 75%. But I mean, if you're really desperate, you'd probably give 65. But you think about it, it's like you're literally giving. I mean, I shouldn't say so much, but this won't get me in trouble. But
Don't say it. Even if it can't get you in, don't say it.
no, but it's like you think about it. Some of these wells make thousands of barrels a day, and if they're making 1,000 barrels a day, 250 of that is yours, free. So 250 times $50 a day. If you're saying $50 a barrel, that's $12,000 a day. So if that well makes 1,000 barrels a day for 365 days or a year, you're looking at $4.5 million. And depending on how prolific and how much land you own, that's one well. If you have multiple wells, we've known people to buy helicopters.
Let me ask you this. Obviously, if you look into it, you can see that you can buy land interest, you can buy interest in well production. Is that shit bullshit? Because they have some interesting YouTube videos that go through all the economics of it. Like buying into well production, is that a thing or is that all scam artists?
I mean, of course, there's always going to be scams, but it's legitimate. Right. I mean, people, but that's generally what ends up happening is like you can buy and sell all the time. And if you think about it, it's like no different than doing real estate. It's very similar, right? Like you're talking about infill and making sure you get your cash flow up. So I mean, it's the same concept, but just in a different way. And the thing that's most important is when you buy land to make sure that it has the mineral rights. In Texas, most of the time, the mineral rights and the property rights have been split. So in places in Pennsylvania and stuff, most of the time the property comes with the mineral rights, but that's something you always have to consider. You can't just be like, assume that you're going to buy a ranch in Texas that it comes with the mineral rights, because those mineral rights could have been split a century ago, because Texas has been a fucking Wild West in terms of oil and gas for however long. So those mineral rights could have been sold however many years ago. And you could be like, oh shit, like I got, so much freaking land, like I'm sure there's oil under here, and it's like, well, yeah, but you don't own the mineral rights anymore because you're, the person's granddaddy sold it, 60 years ago.
Right.
But you can buy. It's actually pretty interesting. There's actually ranches that you could look up online that actually have their own oil wells, kind of like some real what's the word I'm looking for? Yellowstone shit. You know how much like land that John Dutton owned in Yellowstone? Kind of comparable to what they have in Texas. Like some of those things are so huge that they'll have multiple wells on it. So you'll have people coming there all the time to obviously go over it. Yeah, Zach Life YouTuber does a really good job. His shit's really good. That's legit. His shit's real legit. You want to ask somebody some real questions? He's like, I'm just an engineer, man. I barely go out to the field. I might have been out to the field a couple times. Like that's I mean, I talk about the field, but actual physical hand experience, hands on, man, I know nothing compared to those guys that are out in the field. Those guys know the real shit. But I mean, I know the business side of things, and obviously I figure out where to drill the wells and where it's economic to drill the wells. But the reason why I don't ever go out is because most of my data is pressure and temperature data that's like miles below the Earth's surface. So.
All right, Matt. So Lena said Zeta is what she's buying. Are you getting down on Zeta?
I don't hate it. I really don't. The thing I don't know is, and this is what I always ask, and like sometimes it matters, sometimes it doesn't, and it depends on what person, right? To me, I'd be curious on what Zeta's long-term terminal value could be. And maybe that matters to somebody, maybe it doesn't. And that's where I don't know. Yeah, we don't drill the holes ourselves. We generally, that's why Steve likes Schlumberger, Halliburton. Those are the guys that are turning. Those are the guys that are turning right. You show them a drilling plan, and they say, okay, yeah, we can provide that for you for however many millions of dollars. We're like the NVIDIA, right? Like we come up with the idea, the plan, and then in Halliburton, Schlumberger, they're like the TSMC. They actually are the ones that take those plans and get it done. I don't hate Zeta. I think the cash flows are great. I think the growth story, if it's really going to be 50, 60%, are going to be phenomenal. And I'm cautiously hopeful that everyone's going to do really well on it.
Yeah, I like Zeta. So I got my cash secure puts on it. I like it. We'll see what happens.
In the small portfolio, your personal?
In the personal.
Oh, Steven, pulling out the big dollar.
No, we're trying to.
I like it, Steve. I don't hate it. And I don't hate Ondas either. I'm actually kind of curious to see they've gotten a lot of cash. I always thought it was from what I know and what I've seen, I think it could easily match the S&P, but if they continue to have really accretive acquisitions, I think that there's something to be had there. But the problem is a very competitive space. So I've just based off of what I've seen in the recent acquisitions, I think that it could actually outpace the S&P, but by how much, I don't know. But there's also some thoughts about them acquiring some additional companies as well, because they have about $1 billion in capital to play with. So it could do really well, but it's a very competitive space. So I like to stick to companies that have a little bit more. I
mean, the big thing about Zeta, Matt, is for me, their CEO reminds me of Carp. I mean, this guy went into the boardroom, told the board when they were only doing 50 million in EBITDA back in 2017, they're going to make no money for the next 3 years because he's redeploying 400 engineers to work on AI. I mean, that's foresight before ChatGPT was ChatGPT. That's taking a successful startup and blowing it up for the future. So 17 quarters in a row, they beat and raised guidance. That's a good track record.
It's not bad.
It's a good track record.
It's not bad. I don't hate it. It's never been one of those ones where I'm like, really? The name's kind of weird, but other than that, I actually kind of like the name. Weird doesn't mean bad.
So we got earnings next week.
For which company? SoFi, Amazon, all of them?
SoFi. Who has a chart? Like, what's company Has that was Stock Whisperer that has that chart of earnings?
Mm-hmm. I used to be really onto that. I know Palantir is going to be when I'm flying home. On Monday, the February 1st. So I'm pretty
Oh,
upset
it's
about
on
that.
Monday.
I think so. Which it's going to be a good quarter because every time it's been on Monday, it's been fucking great. So it used to be on Tuesday mornings, like really early, because it. Oh, is it Earnings Hub or I thought it was Stock Whispers? Steve can Stock Whisper into me.
Yeah, it's not this. What is it? Earnings Hub? I need to learn this shit.
Yes,
Oh,
Steve.
here we go. All right, let me share my screen.
I wonder if I can make a ticker on my street
No, I
exchange.
don't want to make a free account. What the fuck? I just want to use your what? Can I just use your website without making a goddamn account?
Everyone's trying to make money, Steve, just like me.
Everybody's trying to make money.
Steve, you know how many people DM'd me yesterday about, how I said I have my, oh no, this was with Chris Patel. I've told you about my proprietary blend that tries to match or slightly beat the SP 500 while increasing the dividend. I think I've told you.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I mentioned it yesterday on Cashflow Chronicles. The amount of DMs I got yesterday, I was like, at this point, Maddie needs to make a Series 65.
Interesting.
And then everybody that Steve doesn't Steve doesn't want to manage his money, they can just send to me, and then I can just be that guy for Steve, and I'll throw him a commission.
So we got AGNC on Monday. Tuesday, we got UPS, Boeing, Raytheon, NextEra Energy, GM. What is that? Freaking Texas Instruments, Seagate. Wednesday, ASML, Starbucks, GE Vernova, AT&T, ADP, Corning. I own Corning. Tesla, Microsoft, Meta. Wednesday is going to be a freaking blowout. Oh my God. ServiceNow, IBM, Waste Management. Get her done. This is amazing. Thursday, Apple, Visa, Western Digital. Altria, love that. MasterCard. And then on Friday, we got SoFi, Chevron, Verizon, Exxon. All right, so I guess Amazon's in first week in February. Wednesday's the big day, though. Tesla, Microsoft, Meta.
What about next? Yeah, what's next week?
I took a screenshot because I'm not putting my fucking shit in here. So hold on.
That sounds high.
Disney, Palantir on Monday, PayPal or PayPal as we would call it, Pfizer, Pepsi, EPD, British American Tobacco, AMD. All right, so Tuesday's a big day.
Even Chipotle.
Wednesday, Uber, Alphabet, Qualcomm, ARM, Elf, Snap. Wednesday's a pretty big day. And then Thursday's a big day. We got Amazon, we got MicroStrategy or just Strategy, whatever the hell they're calling themselves these days. IREN, Reddit. All right, next 2 weeks are big weeks.
I would love, what I would love, whose ticker I would love to see change. MicroStrategy, and it would just be STRAT, strat.
That'd be cool.
Peep the strat. No? Okay.
I'm with you.
I know you are. You always are, Steve. I appreciate you.
I'm with
Nobody
you,
likes
man.
Nobody likes my jokes. You do.
I think your jokes are hilarious.
I appreciate it. I pay you to say that, though.
No, you shut up.
I did research. I'm actually kind of curious. I don't want to hijack, but I'm going to. No, I'm just kidding. I wanted to see what the 10 biggest things for today were. Whoops, why did it disappear?
Matt, why
Yeah.
are you freaking taking fucking vanity pictures?
What do you mean?
I mean, why are you posting it? Why are you showing off, Matt?
Somebody put me in a speedo.
Silver's over 100. Why are you showing off with the fake Rolex and fake kilo bars of silver? Why are you
That actually
showing?
does look like my wrist and hand and everything. Well,
I'm just saying, why are you showing off?
who is that? That's not me, right? Somebody
No, it's
took.
not. It's not you.
I was about to say. I was like, did somebody?
It's not you.
I know it's not me, but like, did somebody like Gemini me or something? So okay. Biggest story of the week is still the fallout from President Trump's speech at Davos. Was there any resolution with the Greenland tariff war? I know he said he was going to delay them. They figured it out, but I'm still not 100% certain as to what is happening.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Matt, we have breaking news. We have breaking news.
Is Chris Patel here?
No. I'm sorry, everybody, but we got to do it. We got to show
7,000
it.
after hours?
We got to show it. So hold on. Matt, I don't think you're ready. Are you ready, Matt? You got your seatbelt on? You got your helmet on? You ready?
I do need a helmet.
He strikes. I don't even know if it's a he or a she.
Yo.
So we're just going to say the philosophical investor strikes again.
This
I'm
guy's
an oil
fucking
man by day and White House quant by night by Rocket Man.
Please keep him going. I gotta tweet that. I gotta retweet that.
But do you see what the flag says?
I know. I see that, Steve.
President and White House. I mean, this is freaking great. This is great. Rocket Lab, oil on the moon. Amazing. Now,
Are you just like researching or what? How did you see this? Oh, he retweeted your photo. Got it.
I was on X, and then you ready for this?
That's fucking gold.
I'm
Actually,
sorry,
silver.
winter is coming, and so is the silver hunting.
Dude, that is gold.
This is gold. This is fucking gold.
The Yoda and the minus Yoda. The camera was blocking the Yoda.
You just saw the Yoda?
The camera was blocking it. I'm sorry.
It's Grogu, but close enough.
I love the whole milk.
Dude, whole milk is where it's at, man.
I haven't had. I'll tell you what. You got to take me to the best. Well, you're not a cannoli guy, right?
Don't disrespect me like that.
All right, you are a cannoli guy. I forget who. There's an Italian guy that I saw.
Don't disrespect me.
There's an Italian guy that I was talking to the other day, and he's like, "I don't even like cannolis."
It's not an Italian guy then.
I'm with you.
If you're Italian and you don't like cannolis, your Italian heritage is revoked. Period.
So serious question. On Saturday, Steve hooked us up. We got a nice spot. I won't say where in the city. Next Saturday. So I'm excited for that. A week away, Steve. I'm counting.
Private room.
Private room. Steve does this well. And question for you though. Does Patsy's do a good dessert or do we have to go on a field trip?
I mean, I'm a big fan of getting a cappuccino after the meal. That doesn't mean that our legs aren't going to work afterwards. That also doesn't mean that our cell phones aren't going to work afterwards.
What does that mean?
Because I don't know if we're really walking downtown.
What do you mean cell phones are going to work? What do you mean? I'm confused.
We're going to take an Uber.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But yes, we will hit somewhere up.
Okay. We don't have to. I mean, if they have a good dessert, I don't know.
No, dessert's good, but I mean, like, we will figure something out.
I like to hear that.
We will figure something out. There's some legit places. Like really legit places.
Ooh, chocolate chip or nuts with your cannoli, Steve?
Dude, there's only you do not know. No.
I don't know. I don't know.
Chocolate chips.
Okay.
If anything, chocolate chips.
But just on the ends or throughout?
I mean, you don't want it overpowered. You want a good ratio.
Yeah.
There's a little hint.
Because I feel like if you have it just on the ends and you bite in and it's not filled in, like the chocolate chips aren't in the actual filling, then you have the opportunity then to balance out because I don't know.
It's going to be fun. I'm excited for next week. I'm excited. Ray's coming. I'm excited.
Yeah, you never met Ray. Who haven't you? You met Tannor. You've never
Yep.
met Tevis.
Nope.
So that'll be a first.
Yep.
You'll meet Miss Tess. Tess is a wild woman.
Nice.
Who else is coming?
I don't know. A bunch of people are coming.
Hot Ray. Miss
Ray,
Michelle.
Dougie, you,
Doug.
Chris.
I've only met you once. I feel like I've met you.
Chris, Tanner, Tevis.
I thought you met Krista already, though. No.
No.
Ah, okay.
Roy couldn't make it.
That's right. Roy said he was really busy. I was gonna try to get lunch with him before I go next week, and because he's in Houston as well, and he's like, "Dude, I can't until like mid-February." So I gotta ask him what's going on. He might be finishing up his dissertation. Dr. Roy.
Dr. Roy.
I hope he's not weird. Some people that get their doctorate don't like to be called doctor. So.
Okay.
I get it.
What the hell is Tevis suing for?
If you were in America, I'd get it. Everyone in America sues people, but you're in Canada, so stay up there. Good luck getting across international borders. Maybe you can move to Ottawa and secede.
Now I'm hungry. Got to figure out dinner.
I was hoping, I didn't realize what time it was until I like literally picked up my phone when I got into my truck, and I was like, holy shit. And that's when I messaged you. And CX. What did he tag me in?
Yes, that's the beautiful thing about the English language, Tevis. I can absolutely say bootleg market close.
Well, luckily mine doesn't say anything about it. I like it.
And bootleg is just a word, sir.
Where's your trademark?
Yeah, where's your trademark, Tevis?
Here in America, you need patents, paperwork, trademarks.
That's right.
Maybe you Maple people don't understand that. Stay north of the wall.
This. You're telling the wrong person to lawyer up because it ain't going to cost me shit. I'm just making a phone call.
Steve will have your litigation fees up to 6 figures before you even step foot in court. Hot Steve, the myth, the legend.
I'll show you my TM and Discovery.
See, Miss Spencer may come.
I thought Spencer was working.
She's gonna be working. She's gonna try her best.
All right, that's awesome.
It'll be great. I still think I'm only 80% sure she's real. So I'm like 20% sure she's AI because I've never met somebody who's outrageous as her. So
it's gonna be fun.
Only 80%, Spencer.
I'm just saying, I don't know if you're ready for the pizza.
Dude, that pizza you sent me earlier looked great.
I don't know if you're ready for the pizza. I mean, Maddie, when we go, all right, like I'm excited. Like, in all seriousness, I'm excited for you. I'm excited.
Is it coal? It's not coal fired, right? It's wood fire.
Maddie, I'm excited. I'm not even going to tell you.
I'll just see.
It is so freaking good. It is so
Is it one
good.
of those? Is it one of those super light boys? So like, since it's so light, you can eat like
Matt,
2 whole pies.
you and I would probably eat a pie and a half of this to 2 pies.
Between both of us or each?
Between both of us.
Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, I don't eat as much as I used to.
I'm just saying, like, one pie of this, it's so thin.
I like a good thin pie.
It's not your typical New York style. It's so thin and it's so good. Oh my god.
Yeah, like
ready.
I never really had like a really light, fluffy like pie before, and then I went to, believe it or not, Cabo. It was a really nice resort, and they had a really, I don't want to say how authentic it was. I don't think it wasn't authentic, but the pizza that they were making were pretty good. So I was like, holy crap, I've never had pizza like this before. So I'm hoping that it's kind of like that. Nice, fluffy, really tasty.
I mean, I'm ready.
Interesting. What other things happened in the market? Dude, silver, did you talk about that? Did it break 100 today?
I talked about it for a few minutes. It did.
Crazy.
It did. It's pretty ridiculous.
Did you talk about, maybe you talked about it yesterday, the German leader?
What do you mean?
The German leader basically saying that what Donald Trump is saying with respect to overregulation and holding back the Europeans from being able to establish a thriving economy. Oh, Steven. It looks pretty tasty, Steve. What kind of apps do they have? Or is it not an apps kind of place?
Oh, Matt, don't you worry about it.
Now people are gonna be rolling. People are gonna be rolling up on us, Steve. Well, we're in a private room, so
no, people are not. Trust me, people are not rolling up.
heard it here first.
That's not happening. Oh man, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited to meet everybody and hang out. It's good stuff.
Dude, this is Gemini on crack?
Uh-oh, Gemini's hallucinating.
It's like, give me old data. I asked it. Let me ask in a new chat. I don't know. It might have been because I opened up. What I could have done is I might have pulled up an old thumbnail that I was like working on or something like that, and then continued using that thread. So it might have thought. So I'm just gonna redo it.
When are we Let's figure out our weekend. When are we streaming this weekend?
I have Rocket Lab Weekly tomorrow, but that's at for 5 year time, 5 to 6. So I'm available. I actually want to talk about some of these upcoming and plan out, maybe even live, plan out some of my estimates for what is going to happen for Amazon. I don't have to worry about it. I'd love to worry about Amazon, but Google, no, wait, Google's the one I don't know. Google is on Wednesday next week, right? Or is it on the following week? It's on
Google's
the 3rd?
the following week.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about Google or Amazon. Well, those are the ones I hold.
I'd like to stream tomorrow and Sunday if possible. I'm gonna do this one tomorrow night, but I'd like to stream during the day if you're around.
Yeah, one of the two we have to do our small portfolio challenge. All my info's in there. Actually, let me update it while I'm speaking about it because I had it all. I had it all updated, except I need to know what the closeout was for my TQQQ, which is
I'm not. You can look at mine. I'm not done yet.
My TQQQ has been an absolute dumpster fire, but luckily I got some premiums from my other positions that are hopefully coming around. Oh yeah, Tiki Kiki is absolute dumpster fire, Steve. Well, R.I.P. to Matty Mula. R.I.P. to Mateus Tannor, Steve.
No bueno. No bueno. All right, Matt. Well, I need dinner, is what I need. Matt, you're on mute.
Okay. It for some reason it disconnected and then reconnected, so that's my fault. I had to
All right,
plug in my
everyone.
phone.
Let us know what you want us to talk about tomorrow, what you're interested in, and give me some stuff for tomorrow night. Maybe we'll do the coins tomorrow night. We'll see.
Steve.
What's up?
Coin Loco?
What do you mean?
We're doing the coins tomorrow?
Maybe.
You mean tonight? You said tonight?
No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay. Yes. As always, you guys can take a look at who is coming up live on the Street Exchange. So if you don't mind, Steve, I'll plug that in really quick.
Yep.
It is just a nice spot that if anybody's curious about some macroeconomic trends, what's going on with the market, who's upcoming, then you can give it a good look. I'm posting it in my chat. I'll post it in Steve's chat. Steve, you're live again tonight, yeah?
9 p.m. for Finance Unfiltered, I guess, or Stock Market Unfiltered, whatever the hell we're calling it. With
Love that
Tevis
name.
and Roy. We'll be on at 9 p.m. It's already up on the site on YouTube. I'm going to get some dinner. I'm going to relax for a little bit, maybe read, answer some emails, and we'll go from there. So
I have to get ready for a snowpocalypse coming, Steve, to Texas.
I got a huge snowstorm headed my way. Thank you for sending it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I know it was you.
I know it's you. Yeah, 1,600 miles away,
you.
and I'm dictating the weather up there.
Did I show you how big these damn boxes are? The coins?
Did you get a monster box?
No, I went to the bank and got the coins.
Oh, that's right. You got quarters. Or no, $half.
Both. I got both. These fucking things are so heavy, Matt.
Give us a little preview. Yeah, fucking quarters aren't and $half aren't cheap, and they're not small.
I didn't realize how freaking heavy these are.
I wonder if you can get like a standard and like measure a single quarter, and then when you're done, silly thought, when you're done, Jesus, I can't even imagine how heavy that is. Dude, that's sick. I still can't believe they freaking have them.
This thing's got to be 45, 50 pounds.
I mean, look at Steve, you're yoked, dude. You could pick that up with a single finger. I know you.
I'm really not yoked anymore.
Look at those guns. They want to burst out of the sleeves.
I mean, if I worked out for a month, I would look completely different.
Dude, it is crazy. So like I don't lift anymore, but when I first hit the bench, when I get back in the gym, it's always like super low and I'm like, I'm a pussy, right? Sorry, I shouldn't say that. It's really derogatory. I'm a weakling. And then 4 weeks after, if I continue at it, my bench jumps like 100%. It's insane. But that's been a couple years, so I probably should get back after it.
Yeah, it's crazy. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's crazy.
The muscle memory is insane.
Ooh. Oh boy, giddy up. Giddy up, Matt.
Ooh.
I mean,
I have some half dollars that are what are the ones that you need? Pre what year? That's just insane. That's sexy. What year do you want? Before when? The half dollars?
Before whatchamacallit, 64, I think.
Yeah, I think my uncle had some 64 half dollars that I stole from his room when we were cleaning out my grandmother's place, like 2008. I gotta find them. How much is each one? Huh?
I think I found one.
No, you didn't.
I legit may have.
No, you didn't.
I don't want to start opening it right now because I'm going to get obsessed. I'm just going to keep going through it. But
show us the face.
No, it's not. It's the tails. I gotta see. I don't remember when they changed the back from that to that. So I gotta go online and look at what they look like.
Steve already found one. Jesus Christ.
No, I don't know if I did or not.
It's not the P64 isn't full silver, is it?
No, I don't think they're pure. No.
That would be cool as shit to go through. They're 90%. Yeah. Okay.
So we need them pre-65. So 64s and below, 90% silver. Each half dollar has 0.39% silver. So they're worth 31.43.
0.39 ounces, yeah. You're a good man, Steve. Do I go to the cigar lounge? What do I do?
You're a better role model.
I need to get supplies before.
All right. Well, let's end it here, and we'll see everybody tomorrow, and I'll see everybody tonight.
Oh, 69 through 65 or 40%? That's pretty badass too. Because that would make it about 15. No way.
Matt, give me a sec.
Okay. You guys rock. You're going to bed. Like the street exchange, you pieces of crap. That's not very nice. We like Steve. Don't might might have to ban this guy, Steve.
I was just given more to look through.
By the big boss?
I didn't know that it was here.
Big boss has come to save the day.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have to do some research. Like, this is gonna be wild.
Well, do some research. I mean, I don't want to steal your stream, but I'll be actively watching whenever you whatchamacallit.
Yeah, I gotta do some research, Matt. Ah!
9 quarters from 1965 to 69 is an equal to 1 ounce of silver. There's no way that's possible. Everyone would be getting half dollars if that's the case.
Half dollars have more silver content. They're heavier.
But I guess you can't melt them down. So
no, but you can sell them as junk.
For what discount?
What do you mean? What discount?
I mean, obviously, you're not going to get spot price for it.
Go to SD Bullion and look at bags of junk silver.
Silver. 90% junk. Silver half dollars. It's $100 bag face. Oh shit, you can.
Yeah, I told you.
So for 200 quarters,
Here, I'll bring it up on the screen. Share it.
there's no way. So what could you sell this to SD Bullion
Dude,
for?
people have been buying this shit for so long. When I tell you how much freaking silver is out there, I don't think people actually understand how much silver is out there.
So do you think that this is a bubble then? You think it's eventually going to topple over?
I think when silver hits a certain point, you're going to see a massive amount of silver hit the market because of how much people are stockpiling.
So let me just do some math. So this is $100 face bag, right? So 200.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, let me do it. 7501. So $7,500 divided by 200. Yeah, people are paying $37 per $0.50.
It's wild, right?
So I guess that for you, Steve, it's like you just basically just keep getting a bunch and then you just give them back the $0.50 that aren't worth anything.
That's the idea.
But even still, somebody was saying that the 40, how much are the 40 ones going for?
What do you mean the 40 ones?
Oh, they don't sell the 40%. Junk silver. Somebody said that the 65 through 69 is 40%. Is that not true?
I have no idea what is true and what is not true.
The thing that is kind of cool is the old like 1800s coins. All right, Steve, get out of here. Get some delicious dinner before you have to get on in an hour.
Yeah, I gotta get on. This is gonna be wild. I mean, there's so much here.
If it works, man, I'll go tomorrow and I'll ask. I'll take out any leftover money that I have and I'll go get some.
I mean, I'm gonna have to I need to figure out how to like roll this back up.
If you hand it back to them, I guess you would take a discount. I mean, you don't have to. You could just do a coin thing. You're just gonna lose 8 cents.
Yeah,
do they still do the coin thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna lose $80 doing that. Fuck that.
Yeah, but how your time?
Well, I mean, look, the way I was gonna do it was I was gonna get a knife and slit it there, look through. If there was none there, I was just gonna roll it back up, right on the spot.
Okay, yeah, I mean that's not a bad idea.
Like these have to have been machine rolled. This is like this is a perfect roll. Like every one feels the same. Like does anybody know before we leave? Do banks give out rolls for coins for free by any chance? Do we know?
Good point. You mean like
hey, if I go to the bank, I should have asked today. Like if I go to the bank tomorrow and tell them I need rolls for $50 and quarters, they're just going to give them to me.
Let me see. Gemini will know.
They give them out for free. All right, I'm stopping tomorrow, so I need. So I got 50 rolls here of $50.
And how much quarters?
Oh no, I haven't freaking opened it yet.
Let me see. Well, banks. Somebody said yes, but let me see what Gemini says. Yes, they'll give you empty coin for free.
Okay.
So you just need 10?
No, I need 50 $50 rolls.
That makes sense. Yeah, that's a good point. Can you just weigh each one? I'd be curious, Steve, when you find one, that would actually be kind of fun. Some people
if I find one.
Yeah, if you find one, be like, oh, this roll has one of them in it. I would love to see you take one that has a roll in it, has one in it, and doesn't have any in it, and if there's a weight difference.
Well,
so you could be, because like you said, they're all the same weight. So you're like, oh shit, this one's, I don't know, 24 ounces. This one's 24.7 ounces. You're like, oh shit, this has one in it.
Yeah, I wanted to open the box in front of everybody. Like, I'm not rigging this. Like, I'm not putting silver ones in here for like effects. This is like a legit hunt.
It's fun. I'm so excited.
Legit hunt. May
Are
take
you
me a
doing?
while. So
Are you doing it? Are you doing it tomorrow?
I don't even know how long it's going to take me.
You go through each one.
Oh, I didn't go get $1,000 of coins not to go through them.
Well, you said you're just gonna cut it open and like look, but
Yeah, because supposedly you can see on the edges if there's a silver one or not.
yeah, but that's not fun.
Yes, it is.
You got to rip it open like it's Christmas.
I'm sure it's going to fly all over the place.
I hope it does. I hope like literally you open it up and next thing you know, like somebody takes a screenshot as this one that's coming towards the camera is fucking a 1963 Kennedy half dollar, and people or no, I guess Kennedy wasn't on there yet. 63, he wasn't on there, right?
I'm not doing it without any of you, June. Tomorrow I will be setting up the second camera. We will be doing it together at some point. Probably do some tomorrow night and some the night after.
Why any 19? Because I guess June 76. I'm trying to scale the business, Steve.
I mean, what year half dollars do I need? 60 what?
65 before 65. So if each one is really trading for $37, let me hypothetically.
Yeah.
Basically, if you were to just use the coin thing, which is 8 cents, or it used to be 8 cents, I don't know if it's 8 cents anymore. But if you just use the coin thing at whatever, you just need to find one for every box. But you have 1,000 there because it's $500, right? So
Yep.
you have 1,000. So you need basically 1 out of 1,000 to pay for it, which is a 0.1% chance. So I mean, you need 0.1 of them, which I feel like you're gonna have like a 1 or 2%. Like you have to.
We'll see.
Steve, you want to be in this New York group chat or just stay out of it? No, you don't want people to have your number. I don't blame you.
I'm not in any group chats.
It's good to know.
All right, everyone. I need dinner. Matt needs to relax. We will be on tomorrow at some point. Matt and I'll figure it out. We'll get back to you. I will be ripping coins tomorrow night. And we will see everybody later. I'll be back in 57 minutes.
Wow.
With Tanner and Roy. So hopefully we see all of you then. Really appreciate all the support. Go follow Matt, please. And we will see you later. Have a great night.
Love you, Steve. You're the man.
Bye, Matt.